Let me go to Colorado, and James is calling in. James, welcome.
Good morning. President Trump talked about putting the military in the street.
Yep, I was right.
Good morning. Good morning, Michael. Thank you for calling in, Michael. Go ahead.
About that?
Go ahead, Michael. Ask your question.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty important thing. How come you're completely ignoring that?
Repeat your question for me, Michael.
In an interview with brain surgeon Maria Bartiromo this past Sunday, Trump said he would consider using the military to fight the enemy within, i.e., American citizens. Is that something you support and want to see, American troops on the streets of America?
Is that what President Trump said, American citizens?
You know what he said.
I didn't watch the interview. I was a little busy giving one of my...
Did he say something yesterday that you looked up and wasn't true?
Yeah, by the way, you lied yesterday, by the way, about page 25. Look, Michael, let me just ask you this. What's your point?
You really can't tell.
Michael, Michael, what's your point?
What's my point?
Yes. You know what? It makes it so much more interesting for the listener. Why don't you tell the folks what your point is?
My point is, it's pretty damn scary that a U.S. president is talking about using the U.S. military against American citizens.
Now, are you going to now, you lied yesterday. Are you telling me the truth now that he said that he was going to use the U.S. military against American citizens?
You know damn well I'm telling the truth. Stop playing stupid, Chris.
Actually, no, sir. You lied to me yesterday. So, Michael, if I look up the interview with Maria Bartiromo, am I going to find an exact quote that says President Trump said he would use the military against American citizens? Like, by the way, Obama did, and actually said it.
He talked about.
So you give me the exact quote, Michael. Go ahead and read it. The exact quote.
I don't have the exact.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Right. But what your point is, you want us to accept that your lie is the truth. So, and you don't want people to vote for President Trump, correct?
How did you like his?
You don't want. Wait a minute, Michael. Come on, seriously, dude. Just say what you mean. Just say what you mean. Say what you mean. Have a point, dude. Have an opinion. You call this show. Just go ahead. Okay, so yes, but see, we know you're lying because you lied to us yesterday. And I know that if President Trump had said that, it would be a blaring headline everywhere. Now, let me ask you a question. How many illegal aliens do you believe are in the United States?
They say around 20 million.
What? No. I'm not just talking about those that Joe Biden let in. I'm talking about total illegal aliens from before Joe Biden started his occupation of the Oval Office till now. Total.
By the way, I just pulled up the quote. I think the bigger problem are the people from within. We have some very bad people. We have some sick people. Radical left lunatics, Trump said, told Fox News' Maria Bartiromo in an interview on Sunday Morning Futures. I think it should be very easily handled by, if necessary, by National Guard, or if really necessary, by the military, because they can't let that happen. So anyone that Trump thinks is a radical left lunatic, yeah, call the military and put them out in the streets to take care of them. That sounds brilliant.
I don't think that's precisely what he was saying, dude.
I know. He was being sarcastic.
Well, no, wait a minute. That was you. That was you yesterday. But again, what my broader point is the idea that we don't have among us foreign nationals, leftists, individuals who are working for the destruction of the country is insane. You understand that the president is talking about the enemy that has been allowed to break into our country. And individuals who are coordinating. What's your prescription, Michael? You find somebody that's been what's your prescription for somebody? Let's say one of your Democrat friends decides they want to collude with a foreign government like China or like Iran. You know, what should be the punishment for somebody who does that kind of thing? Like let's say General White Rage Milley, who admitted that he made a phone call to communist China, and he admitted that he would tell communist China if President Trump had ordered military action against that nation. Now, would you think that treasonous act should go unpunished?
Case, no.
Well, wait a minute. You're
generally concerned that Trump was a raging lunatic and would do anything to stay in power.
Okay, so the raging lunatic excuse aside, I'm just asking you if you have General White Rage Milley admitting that he would call up and he would telegraph
You hate the military, don't you?
No, sir.
Suckers and losers?
No, sir. White Rage Milley is an individual who has done.
How do you denounce them?
Again, if I can be allowed to finish my question, you can keep on interrupting, Michael. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Just make your point. Go ahead. Yeah. Apparently, yeah. Why don't you go ahead and get the Michael show too? But please, just go ahead and make your final point, and we'll end our conversation.
It's practically the Michael show because you have no other listeners and
yeah,
you get very few callers.
Yeah, I know. I've got a full board waiting for me right now. Look, thank you, Michael. Yeah, I call out General White Rage Milley for an act of treason, and I'm the bad guy. You see how these folks work. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, folks? And then, of course, you try to pin them down. What point? What's your point? My point is that Trump is going to unleash the military on our people. Yeah, like he did the last time. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't do that. Wait a minute. He didn't do any of the things that you claim he will do. Thank you, Michael. Back in a minute.